What's up, y'all? GBZed here, and just want to do a quick stream as the raid tournament is active right now. So, just felt like doing a couple raids and then probably end it. Not gonna stream for that long. Excuse me. Okay, let's get right into it. Been working on different raid teams too, so especially with Andrea leads. It's just been really amazing raiding with her. But I know I do need a couple more combat mods to like really get her like where I need her to be. Oh, T-Zop, what's up, bro? I just need like a couple more combat mods to really get Andrea to where I need her to be. Okay, Cal. Oh, okay, we can. This guy has double Guardian twos. Stunned. Gonna have to recover. Nice. I was hoping that would kill. EJP when attacking. EJP when attacking. 39 crit chance. 35 crit. Okay. No Guardian 2, please. Thank you. See, like, Andrea hits hard, but, like, I need, like, that one mod. Oh, Shiva's gonna rush. Ugh. Carl doesn't run. But one thing I will say I'm missing, though, is that extra HP. Yeah. The extra HP with Mirabelle, like, I'm definitely missing that. So it's like, it's just like trying to find the balance, because, like, I have to, like, the thing is, you have to get your rushes off, like, quickly, because, like, I don't know, otherwise it just doesn't work the way it used to. Like, I wouldn't be able to tank things out, but, like, I would be able to hold, resist, and stun attacking. As you get hit. Nice. We're doing good, tease up. Let's take, I don't know, I want to take out Shiva, but there we go. But yeah, Andrea, she's right there. But like, it's just a couple more mods, and then she'll be right where I need her to be. But like, she's not there yet. It's actually an interesting combo right there. Because they both have Indomitable, and they both have a taunt rushes. So, that's actually pretty interesting. That combination right there. Nice. Oh, I forgot to do that. I don't know, but it's just, I mean, with these new characters that have come out, like, Andrea specifically, I feel like I'm just really trying to work around, and I don't know, I won't work around, but like really trying to like see how I can adapt my teams, because um, for so long, I had been focused on, like, with like my Mirabelle leads, I had just been focused on, okay, survive, get Mirabelle off, and then I'll be able to get Dwight, and then I'll be able to, but like, whereas with Andrea lead, it's like, okay, I need to get Andrea like off like first, like, and like really need to be careful because I don't have that extra HP from Mirabelle, so I don't know, it's just like, it's just trying to find that balance basically, which is like a struggle. So at least there's no guardians, but watch out for Romanov. Romanov can be nasty on defense. Like you have to be careful, like with him. Like you do not want him attacking. Like if you have stun or something, like you do not want Romanov attacking. Wait, what? Am I impaired? Oh crap. Yeah, Romanov can be very nasty. Should just rushed, but see, like Rick. I mean, basic attacks, like because again, I mean, she still basically retained that glass cannon like persona, because she still is. But the biggest thing is that with Mirabelle, you have the extra HP, you have the extra 40% HP, whereas you don't have it here. So I don't know. It's let me convert that to. Yeah, and rating is just definitely not what it used to be. Say that much. Probably use this can and then do work on that story for Princess. Try and see if we can get a mod box from that. Guys, I'm pretty sure you get a mod box on both acts, but we'll see. It's just main issue with me so far has just been with these just mods. Like my mods have just not been what I need them to be, so I've just been kind of like slapping them on and like like working as like I go. So it's just been like that's like really been a steal. Oh my gosh, like Mirabelle and Governor just took huge hits. Imagine going. Oh, it's great. It's really awesome. It's really awesome here. Tease up. Yeah, it's going really nicely. Really nicely. I'm real excited for War. Apparently, I heard it's gonna be Blitz War this weekend. I don't know if that's true, but I heard it's gonna be Blitz War. But no, but yeah, it's really awesome though. It's really awesome. Yeah, milestones, nice. Oh, this was from. Oh, that was from Survival Road. Oh wait, are mod scraps milestones? Oh, they are. Okay. I mean, I don't mind mod scraps as like rewards. I think that's actually not too bad. Um, and yeah, with this legendary token wheel, I mean, when I first saw it, I'm like, what, $5? Then I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, let me actually see what it is. And then I'm like, okay, I went to the wheel, and then I'm like, okay, like, at first thing I saw was, okay, it said legendary and epic, and I'm like, wait, why does it say epic and it doesn't say 5-star sendable? Because there are no 5-star sendables on there. So, I mean, it is what it is, though. So, I mean, if you're gonna go for it, best of luck. But yeah, overall, T-Zop out. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. Okay. Go ahead and make these. For some reason, grenades just take forever. But I need them though. Survival road, not roadmap. There's no need to be rude, sir. Oh, that's hilarious. Princess, she has a really awesome personality. Gonna show him for a 6 star and 5 star. Yeah, yeah, I can. Jay Crispy, what's up? Shadow Ripper, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Oh man. Yeah, I saw a raid tournament. I'm like, bro, raid tournament. But I mean, milestones, mod scraps as milestones actually works pretty nice, especially in this era of like combat mods. Like it does work really nicely. So yeah, it works really nicely. Oh, Bloodline, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing, Bloodline? But yeah, this era of combat mods, I think mod scraps as like milestones is actually really nice. Especially since like with the amount with the certain amount you can get daily and how like it's just some people we don't like to take orders from. She has a really awesome personality. I'll say that much. All right, let's try to finish this because it's my box. I think that's it. At least they didn't break in the back door. Still locks and everything. Oh, okay. Here's the scrape. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry, solo events. I mean, it's been like that for a while. So, I mean, I'm just used to it, Jay Crispy. Like, I wouldn't say I'm tired. I mean, like at this point, you just have to like be prepared at this point. So like level ups, gotta be prepared. Survival Road, you gotta be prepared. And just like really know how far you want to go. Like, okay, if this solo raid tournament, I actually prefer that it's only like a day and 8 hours, like 2400, um 2400 is like the top milestone. I prefer that personally. I just think that 2400 is just easier to obtain than like 4200. So over like the course of like 2.5 days, something like that. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me. Like I feel like it's easier to obtain, but and also like with leagues now, like you're getting like what 600 coins a week, which isn't bad. Like I'll happily take 600 coins a week. You know, so I mean, that's just for me. That's just me at least. Princess is like Wyatt with indomitable skill and bleed weapon. I mean, I guess you could say that. So, um, I guess you could say that. So, Wyatt. I mean, Wyatt is like he's tank. He's basically a tank. So that's his role. Um, and hold the line is nice for Wyatt. I'll say that much. So, but in terms of like their role, yeah, like they're both tanks. So it's interesting though, like because Indomitable can be really really nice. Like it's like especially on like characters like Maggie, who I mean I don't really 6 star Maggie not really that great in my opinion, but the Indomitable is really nice. Like that's not much I'll say. Indomitable is a very very nice specialist skill. So you can complete this, but the 8th stage is too hard. Oh, the 8th stage of Act 2. So August all of a sudden. Oh, that's a great question. You mean on Act 2? It's hard. I mean, it's all walkers. So, I mean, like the main thing you want to do is have crit. Like you want to have crit. That's the main thing. You want to have crit. So, what's the best way to get Lucille at 4 star platinum? Well, what you want to do is, well, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I don't really care too much about like the weapon like score, like, but if you do want to do that, like I was just in my opinion, where's do I have a Lucille? No, where's the weapons? Do I have a Lucille? Okay, so like, do I have like a regular Lucille though? Let me see, an unmodded Lucille. I don't know if I have. Oh, this is okay. Yeah, I do. So this is regular Lucille. So I mean, you want to go for level 3 upgrades. So if you really want to go to platinum, but I mean legendary is the highest. So platinum is I think what 250 I think. Platinum is what 270 is platinum. So I mean if you want to do that, level 3 upgrades are what you want to do. Uh I mean, I wouldn't upgrade a weapon just to get like a weapon score. Like if you, I would upgrade it like for like if you're gonna upgrade it, like have a purpose for it. So like if you're gonna do like for me, I just did Slayer 1 for my Lucille's because like Slayer 1's just easy and I get the bonus 20 crit. I use that. I use this for like walker stages when I have like green tunes, you know. So, but if you are gonna go, you know, for the armory, I actually have I have an armory pull right there. If you are gonna go for it in the armory, you know, my suggestion would be, uh, the only two that are really worth it for me right now are stun on attack and AP down. So, like, if you're gonna go, where's Lucille? Where's Lucille? Where's she? There she is. So you Slayer 3 will give you stun attack. Which is like if that's what you want, and then that's what you know you'll get. Um I'm not sure which one's AP down though. I can't remember. It was AP down, but yeah, level 3 upgrades are what you want to go for. And make sure you have the weapon territories when you start crafting. At least the crit ones. All good. What do you make of the beta for $100, $250 now? I'm losing Carl for a fiver. Well, I mean, Beta is like he's a unique character, so I mean it makes sense, I guess, for his price. Beta is a very unique character. Where's Beta? Um, Beta is a very unique character, so I mean I guess it's understandable why he costs so much because he's a very unique character, and he's like very very new. He just came out. Um, Shiva for $50. I mean Shiva's been around for a while, and she's still obtainable through some wheels, so it would make sense that she's $50 because I mean it's not an arm and a leg, but I mean it is $50. But and Shiva's a game changer. Like she was for me. Shiva was a huge game changer for me. I remember when I pulled her, so $50 isn't too bad. You know, Carl and Mirabelle for $5. Like I mean, they've been around for a very long time. They were in the 5-star token wheel. They were in so many different wheels. Carl was actually very hard to get for me because like he was only in the five star wheel, and I was like I got lucky when I pulled him. So I think it's great that Carl's available, especially for folks who need like defensive leaders. Um, but like, overall, I think it's a great deal for people who are starting. Like, Lockdown mentioned it in his video. And I think personally, I think it's a great deal for folks who are just starting. I really do. I think it's an awesome deal because at their 6-star, you have a really great leader, and even if you only have 4 stars or 5 stars behind Mirabelle, like her leader skill makes them so much better. Carl defensively, like his leader skill makes your 4 stars and your 5 stars better solely because of the leader skill. You know what I mean? So I think that like starting out of the game, like these are really important tunes to have, especially like if you're starting out or like if you're like between like 50 and 75 level, and you only have like 1 or 2 characters you can ascend. I'd Carl and Mirabelle are definitely where you want to go. Yeah, no problem, bro. Just got magnet from the 3 tokens in the temple for princess. Another blue Dwight. Oh, nice. That's really good luck right there. Really good luck right there. Magna's she's like she's a really great shield. If you do plan on using her defensively, you want to make sure you have those confused and stun resist mods on her, and yeah, you want to make sure you have those confused and stun resist mods on her. Matter of fact, what's the next milestone now? 300. Okay, I can use a can then. But let's go ahead and start the Act 2 as a roadmap. Okay, they're all headed in more or less the same direction, so we'll get ahead of them and see what they're following. All walkers. I'll have to take out that crit mod for that Zeke and put it on Douglas. I think Variety Fencer, Erica, 2 blue Dwights, Red Herschel. Vito, if you want, you can message me on Twitter or Line, like the Line messaging app. Um, or if you want to DM me on Discord, you can DM me on Discord. But I have to actually like see your tunes and see like what mods they have, and also see what your weapons are. Um, because like all of that is important, you know. Like all of that is important. So I mean, if you want to, you can message me on Twitter. If you have like the Line app, Line messaging app, um, then you can message me on that. If you're on my Discord server, you can DM me on Discord, or we can just figure that out. But I need to see like okay like screenshots of like okay your characters like if you have mods on them like what the weapons you have for them like just so that like I can get a full scope because like in this level like at the meta like with combat mods weapons like all of these things are important so also like where the rushes are things like that so but like yeah I'll be more than happy to help you out like this let me re-download Line all right Vito but yeah if you already have Twitter or something like that or Discord you can jump in my Discord if but yeah like whenever you do just shoot me a message and then you can chat but One Eye King from Discord. Oh, Kareem. All right, Kareem. Good to see you, bro. Welcome, welcome. Oh, okay. While making out the shirts, really. Oh, of course. My naturally vivacious disposition is going to be. Yeah, I guess it will be messed up. Let me see how far I can get in this, and then. Yeah. I'm gonna say defense on all your tunes. Only to put attack on our Dwight or Tyrese. Okay. I mean, like the key thing with mods is that like you really make sure that, like the mods that you put on them are the ones that you're actually going to use. Um, you don't want to spread your mods out too thin. I think that's a mistake that I made when mods first came out. Um, you only want to have mods and characters that like you're absolutely using. Um, that's something that's what I recommend. Like if you only have like a certain raid team or a certain defense team and you only use like certain mods on them, then just stick with that. Like don't spread your mods out too thin, because like that can bite you in the butt. So that's something I'd recommend. Like you definitely want to make sure that like your mod pool is flexible. Because like first like for me for example like my mods are like a rainbow assortment. Like I say it in my videos because like my mods are like they're just like all over the place. So I don't have like a consistent defense or HP set or crit set or whatever. So I've just been kind of like taping together everything. And I can show you guys in a second. So y'all can see. Whoever Joel's Walker's here, gonna have to have a talk. So that's nice. Without asking the princess. I agree. Um, what is this? They always like I always get trolled. Like I feel like they always troll you with like what? No, oh new 6 star, and I'm like wow. Um, but yeah. So oh yeah, I was not saying mod scraps. So my mods right now like they're just like a rainbow assortment. I have like so many different. I mean, the silvers aren't too bad, like defense, attack on defense, and all that. But it's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just the way my mods are right now. It's just that they could be a lot better. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But I'm just working with what I got right now. And like I said, you only want to use mods on characters that you're absolutely using. For example, like Kate. Like I probably should get better defense mods on her, but like Kate is a tune that like I really enjoy using, especially on raids, because like if for a rush, like Kate is just phenomenal. Kate is amazing. Um, One of the very few 5 stars that actually have mods on Kate. Um, who else? Oh, Zeke. Like this guy SR Zeke. I have to have like I buff him for defense. Um, yeah, he's awesome. This guy's awesome. Um. Yeah, this guy is just he's awesome. You know. Fairly new to the game. Just started playing today. Started playing today. Oh, wow. Okay. What advice would I have for new players? Well, it's yeah, Kareem. That's well. All right. Well, if you're just starting out, one thing I would say is you want to make sure that like you could join a good faction, um, a faction that can really help you out. Because it's just if you just started today, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely gonna be an uphill battle. Um, it's not impossible, but it's definitely gonna be an uphill battle. Especially like where like the meta is right now. Um, it's gonna be a battle, but you can definitely do it. Um, it's there's just a lot that goes into the game at this point, but I would recommend there's the roadmap, but so every Monday and Tuesday there's a roadmap that pops up here. It's called Boot Camp, and basically it gives you tons of XP. So I'd recommend like just playing through that. What you want to do is you want to play through Act 2 and then finish it, and then the last stage, you want to just keep like farming that, like the XP roadmap to get XP so that you can rank up fast. That's what I recommend. I recommend that. Um, at least like just starting out, like you want to rank up fast, like you want to rank up. So that way, because like when the like higher you rank up, you unlock certain things. So, and like I said, you're in a good faction too. Like you want to make sure you're in a good faction. So, line chat is the main app to make up for terrible in-game chat. Yeah, in-game chat can definitely be better, but yeah, and Line works really well. Like I enjoy using Line. Um, what was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? I can't remember. No, I did that already. Oh, did I buy the thing in this? Okay, I did bought that already. Who's that? It's Skylar. Oh, okay. I remember I got her as the war prize a while back. All right. Probably I might just end up doing this armory pull, and then I don't think I have any other pulls here. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do this armory pull. Yeah, let's see what we got. Earl. See, I really wonder, like, if Earl just like, I mean, what does Earl do with his time? Because like, I mean, I'm investing time into him. So you bought the Mirabelle and the Carl went to $10 to both. Yeah, no. That's nice. That's nice. That's really nice. Like these, like I was talking before. Sorry, not that one. They're at for 6 stars. They're very good, and they're very good. Those are very good. They're very good characters. Especially as 6 stars, they're very good characters. As like their leader skill will make your teams a lot better. If you're running, even if you're running 4 stars or 5 stars, this leader skill, like Carl, for example, will make you a lot better solely because of like that 40% HP, 40% defense. Um, yeah, no problem, Kareem. You also bought the Mirabelle. Yeah, and this team's worthwhile in the beginning. Yeah, Kenny. Wow. Oh, wow. So you have another ascendable. So wow. So you're actually wow. That's actually that is insane luck right there because Kenny is he's phenomenal, all around. I mean, it's just his lead skill. Even as a 5 star, his lead skill, very good, especially for walkers. He's very well. Which Telltale Kenny? This one, the 5 star ascendable one, or the red Kenny? Because like there's 2 Telltale Kennys. That's why I don't know which one. But if it is this one though, that's insane luck right there. You really lucked out. The blue one, wow, that's insane luck right there. Congrats, that's really good luck. Because even as a 5 star, his leader skill is extremely important, especially when it comes to walkers. Like you wouldn't like it's really really good. And then after you ascend him, he basically keeps like everything about him. His lead skill again, he get drop leader right there, large drop leader. So you don't have to worry about like trying to get Gator or trying to get Rosa. You know, you already got one right there. So yeah, that's really awesome. That's really good. That's really really good. That's awesome right there. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and pull this armory pull. What do you got for us, Earl? I feel like it's gonna be crit. Okay. All right, Earl. What do you got for us? Oh, of course, bonus defense. All right, that's enough to get reset. I really just like I honestly just question, you know, Earl's practices as whatever he does with his time. Because I'm like, bro, we're investing a lot in you. You know, polishing kits and duct tapes do not come easy. They don't come easy. But to Earl, he's just like, oh, you know, I'll just, you know, I'm gonna say this game is really fun. Yeah, no, it's awesome. Yeah, it's like I really do enjoy it. I mean, it can be frustrating like many times, but also at the same time, like it's really awesome. It's a really awesome game. Let's see. What we got here. Oh, only one mod box. All right, it's that mod. All right, see what we get here. Let's see what we get. HP set attack. All right, attack on HP. Let me figure out how to get some use for that. What am I working on? How do you mean? What am I working on? Like, Kareem. Like, what you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, working on? Like, just I mean, just so that I know, because that can mean a lot of different things, I guess. So, do you mean like, team building, like weapons? Like, what do you mean? Like, you know, just so that I know. No, let's go ahead and work on the roadmap. Riding X person. Oh my gosh. Princess is hilarious. What are you doing with the weapons? Oh, okay, that was in the armory. Yeah. I was going for stun on defense. So I'll show you after like this stage is over. But Earl has just been, or I don't know if Earl's in a funk or I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. So I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, I'll show you after this is done. So leaders Green Carl. Yeah. If you started playing, get them offers ASAP. It's so worth it. Yeah. No, Bloodline. I agree 100%. Bloodline. I agree 100%, bro. I mean, Cream already got them. So like I'm like Cream. That's actually really good that you got them. Yeah, Bloodline. I agree 100%. Like they're that good. Like I said, those leader skills. I remember when I first got Mirabelle and I ascended her. Like she made my raid team so much better. Like granted, I was using other 5 stars behind her, but like she made those 5 stars so much better because of her leader skill, 40 attack, 40 HP. So Rob Stark, what's up, bro? Welcome. Like she made like my raid team so much better because of like that 40 attack, 40 HP. You know what I mean? So like, I remember when I first sent it to her, I'm like, wow, like she was amazing for me. And it's just like, yeah, she makes like your team so much better. Carl makes your teams so much better. Like, oh my God, when I remember when I first got Carl, Survival Road got so much easier. Like, I mean, it's really hard now. It's always hard, but Carl just made my teams like so much easier. They're not very helpful. Okay. Also, Kareem, I would say Daily Survival Road is also very helpful as well. Daily SR. You get, survival markers, you get, little bits of stuff. You get also XP, food and materials as well. So I definitely recommend doing daily SR. If you are gonna get a character from here, personally, I recommend Survival Road Ezekiel. He's just hands down like The same way we're talking about Carl and Mirabelle, like Survivor Ezekiel, like he'll make your team so much better. His lead skill is great, but like his rush is just like phenomenal. Like I use him everywhere. I buffed him obviously with combat mods, but Survivor Ezekiel is phenomenal to have. Like he's amazing to have. Like that buff like is just like makes your team so much better. And the heal as well. It's a heal. It's 2-turn heal. So, um, yeah, it's great. It's great, honestly. Oh, but yeah, in the armory, I was working on. Sorry, I forgot about that. I was working on. So as you can see right there, it says that third slot says stun. When being attacked, a better chance to stun the attacker for the next 2 turns. That's what I was working on. For Negan's SMG, 'cause I need another attacking stun gun, but Earl didn't want to give me that. Earl gave me bonus defense. I mean, it was a critical success, but Earl gave me bonus defense. So, because there's 3 options when you have a critical success, going for stun on defense, you can either get bonus defense, attack down when being attacked, or stun. And I'm pretty sure stun is like the lowest chance within like that. Within those 3, like stun is like the smallest chance. But honestly, you just have to get lucky. Like you really just have to. It's luck of the draw. You just have to get lucky. Um. Yeah, no problem, Kareem. No problem at all. Like seriously, like if there's anything I can do to help, like if you have questions or anything I can do to help, like please, like just let me know. Yes, feel free to just ask and let me know. Like whatever. So, but and let's go back to finish that. We'll use our energy up. Let's go ahead and use our energy here. Speaking of questions, is it usual to be expensive to level up people? Um, by level up you mean like your characters? You mean? All right. I mean, I can talk about that really quickly. Like if you mean like your characters, then I mean starting out it might be an issue because like your training grounds and like your food and everything like it's gonna be a struggle regarding that. But I can talk about that really quickly. Okay, yeah, that's what you mean. Okay. All right. Promoting the current weapon tend to slot 3. Yeah, Bloodline, I agree, 100%. Like that's why like I tell folks like, look, if you're gonna go for anything in the armory that's not a level 3, the only thing I recommend going for is Slayer 1. That's it. Everything else should be level 3 upgrades. In my opinion, I feel like everything else should be level 3 upgrades because if not, like you're wasting your duct tape and your polishing kits. And yes, the research takes a long time. Like I had to do it myself. The research takes so long, but it's absolutely worth it. Like getting a level 3 upgrade, like stun on defense, attack, like, absolute defense, revive when when you kill an enemy, double attack. All of those things are way better than level 2 upgrades. Like you want the level 3. Like, yes, the research takes such a long time. It takes forever to build a house and convert it to an armory. I know. I went through. I had to do it myself, but it's 100% worth it. Even as stubborn as Earl can be, like it's 100% worth it. Can I check out the group soup can in the museum? No. Oh. Okay, princess. All right. All right. Yeah. So I mean, all right. So yeah, with Kareem, it's definitely gonna be a struggle with level ups because, where you are with your training grounds and also your farms. One thing I recommend doing is if you have like a lot of excess food, just converting them to replenish. in the workshop, because what you do is, well, one key thing, it's like which helps you overall is storing food and materials. And when I say store, I say quote unquote, because when you use your food and convert it to high replenish, you can then sell back those high replenishes for more food if you need it. I mean, that used to be the old way, because now we have gear markers in the gear store. But I mean, I'm pretty sure like you don't have gear markers, because it's like those are, you have to sell gear to get them. So yeah, so if you have like lots of food you're not using, I would just I can convert them to replenish, and then when you need food, you can just sell the replenish. You only get half the yield, but it's really a great idea, especially when like your food is like your storage is like already full and you have food to collect. Like you want to make sure that like you have replenish. And replenishes are great. Well, for stages, like replenishes are really great. Also, as you level up, one thing I always like recommend is only. So there's two different things I recommend for training grounds, like as you're leveling up. So I mean, like I'm sure you're far from this, but once you unlock, I'm not sure what level you have to be, for elite. I'm not sure what level you have to be like, but once you unlock elite training, what you wanna do is elite training and legendary are basically what you want to use to quote unquote store survivors and food. And what I mean is that you see right there, it says, okay, 216,000 food and 70 survivors. So basically, once you put that in, you're basically storing them there, so that you can pull them out when you need them. So like, for example, where's legendary training? So right here, I have legendary training running. I have 58 recruits that once the timer is up, I'll have 58 recruits from this. But say I need survivors or I need food, right? I press that minus button and I just got 100 survivors and 273k in food, and I can put it right back. So that's a great way to store survivors and food. I mean, again, that's like down the line. That isn't right now. Secondly, the 4 different training types you want to focus on are weapons, medical, strategic, and tactical. These are the 4 you want to focus on. Yeah, these are the 4 you want to focus on, in my opinion. You don't want to be using the persona specific. So like you have like guerrilla, which gives you rebel, generalist gives you citizen. You don't want to use those because it requires more food, about 3 times more food, and it also requires twice the gear. So you're basically getting half the yield. So if you're gonna be using like cooking tunes for characters, you want to make sure that like, okay, tactical here. Tactical only costs 1,600 food, 1 glove. Strategic only costs 1 shirt, same amount of food. Medical 1 shirt, same amount of food and survivors and so forth. But once you go into like whatever persona like a character is, like it costs 1 shirt and 1 glove, and it costs 3 times as much food or 4 times as much food. So you're getting half the yield, which is what you don't want to do. It takes time. It takes time. I mean, I know that this may sound like a lot, especially if you just started today. But it's trust me, like these little tips and tricks like really work out and pay off like in the long run. So like right now I have 63 ready to collect, and my other training I have 133 ready to collect. I had like about 400 before, but I was just using them for level up. But yeah, wait, do I have? Okay, yes, and survivors right there. Totally agree. Level 3 upgrades and the armory are worth saving resources for. Yeah, I agree 100%, man. I mean, trust me, it's a struggle, bro. It's a struggle. Like I said, that research, man, it takes so long. Upgrading a house and then having to wait for your town hall, and then yeah, I know Bloodline. It's a struggle, bro. I trust me, like I've been through it, man. Like I'm sure you have too. It's a struggle, bro. It's a huge struggle, but 100% worth it, bro. 100% worth it. I need 1 more hunter. There it is. Okay. 100% worth it though. Time and for patience, yeah, I agree. Bloodline, I agree 100%. So you're only level 8. Okay, yeah, but yeah, Kareem, like I said, I mean, it's just, make sure you're in a good faction that also can help you out as well. Because like being in a good faction definitely works as well. Because if you're in a faction where like they have good so if you start farming, for example, like once you get into the world map, and you can start farming, like you want to make sure that you have good like faction support. Oh, gunshots aren't good. So I mean, this is a bad example because Princess is the default. But like, say I was going here, right, and then like say that like I'm going into a stage where like I know my tunes aren't strong enough. You want good faction supporters. So like my faction supporter, Mirabelle, there's not no stun gun on there. Oh, so this one has a stun gun. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that like your faction supporters are good. Like we have Mirabelles, we have drop leads for Kenny. We have like a Eugene, Andrea, Gator who's a drop leader, Rosa who's a drop leader. So you want to make sure like your faction supporters are really good, that like your faction mates are using, because that can help you a ton as well, throughout the game. So I think that's also very helpful. But yeah, I think that's all I got for now. Yeah, I think that's all I got for now, y'all. Do I have anything I can pull here? Nothing important. Yeah, almost there and level up. I'm just going for 2 million. Excuse me. I'm just going for 2 million. Nothing too crazy, honest. Oh wait, did I already pull the? Okay, I did already. Okay, so I got milestones from that. Yeah. Level a lot more if we can join decent faction. Oh, okay, all right. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure like you get into a good faction. I mean, even if it's like a very low level faction, getting into a faction like at all this helps a lot. Especially with like faction tournaments and also with leagues as well. Like you want to make sure you're benefiting from being in a faction. Because like I mean, even if like it's a very low level faction, like you'll benefit like nonetheless from being in a faction. So I mean, like it's like you'll have access to the league store and all these things. So I mean, you'll overall you'll benefit from that. You can get territories, things like that. Territories are really great as well. Like primarily, for example, like I said, on Mondays and Tuesdays, when those XP roadmaps come up, like you want to make sure like at least you can try to get one of these territories, Kentucky Farm. It says it gives you extra 25% XP, or this one right here, Cabin. It gives you an extra 25% XP when you have it. So, yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, so best luck in the raid tournament for all of y'all who are participating. Like I said, I'm gonna go for 2400. Like it's got to make sure that I'm balancing out my natural energy, and I mean I'll use a few refills, but I'm not gonna go too crazy. What are the rank rewards? Rank rewards are mod boxes, which is actually nice. Like mod boxes are nice, but 5 star tokens not that great. But I mean, hey, mod boxes are nice though. And yeah, that's all I got. So go ahead, smash the like button. Let me know in the comments what things are going for you. Line, Twitter, Discord, IDs are in the description. Message me if you have any questions or video requests. And of course, most importantly, the most important thing in case you guys to do, subscribe for more content. GBZed, out.